Turkey, a nation straddling Europe and Asia, once the heart of the Ottoman Empire, now a rising geopolitical titan. Why does Turkey wield more power than you think? Today we uncovered 10 reasons why Turkey's power is reshaping the world stage. Strategic geopolitical location. Turkey's position straddling Europe, Asia, and the Middle East makes it a geopolitical linchpin. Controlling the Bosporus Strait, it regulates access between the Black Sea and the Mediterranean, critical for trade and military strategy. This choke point gives Turkey leverage over global shipping and energy routes, especially for Russian and Central Asian oil and gas. Its proximity to conflict zones like Syria and Iraq amplifies its role in regional stability, hosting millions of refugees and mediating crises. Turkey's influence extends through its NATO membership, balancing relations with the West, Russia, and China. Its location also positions it as a hub for international diplomacy, hosting summits and negotiations. By leveraging its geography, Turkey shapes global alliances and security dynamics, making it indispensable in Eurasian affairs. Its ability to bridge East and West culturally and politically enhances its soft and hard power, cementing its status as a regional powerhouse. Two, strong military and defense industry. Turkey's military, one of NATO's largest at over 400,000 personnel, is a global force. Its defense industry thrives, with Bayraktar's Bayraktar TB2 drones proving pivotal in Ukraine and Syria, boosting exports to over $4 billion yearly. The Kayan fighter jet, a fifth-generation stealth aircraft, marks Turkey as the fourth country after the US, Russia, and China to develop such technology. Kayan's maiden flight in 2024, reaching 8,000 feet, showcases advanced stealth and supercruise capabilities, set to replace F-16s by domestic production of tanks, ships, and missiles reduces foreign reliance, enhancing autonomy. Turkey's operations in Syria, Libya, and Azerbaijan project power, while Incirlik Air Base strengthens NATO ties. By exporting cutting-edge tech and developing Kayan, Turkey not only secures its borders, but also reshapes global defense markets, solidifying its role as a major military power with growing influence. Three, economic growth and trade hub. Turkey's economy, valued at over $1 trillion, ranks among the world's top 20. Its diversified industries, textiles, automotive, and electronics, drive robust GDP growth, projected at 3. Istanbul serves as a global trade hub, connecting Europe, Asia, and the Middle East through mega projects like the Istanbul Canal and expanded ports. Turkey's free trade agreements with the EU and regional partners facilitate exports worth over $250 billion annually. Its strategic position in China's Belt and Road Initiative enhances its role as a logistics corridor. Despite inflation challenges, Turkey's young, skilled workforce and infrastructure investments attract foreign capital. The country's energy transit role, piping gas from Azerbaijan and Russia to Europe, bolsters its economic clout. By leveraging trade networks and industrial capacity, Turkey strengthens its economic influence, positioning itself as a critical player in global commerce. Cultural influence and soft power. Turkey's cultural exports, particularly TV dramas, wield immense soft power. Series like Ertugrul and Magnificent Century captivate millions across the Middle East, Balkans, and Latin America, generating over $1 billion in revenue. These shows promote Turkish history, values, and tourism, drawing millions to sites like Cappadocia and Istanbul. Turkey's music, cuisine, and fashion also resonate globally, with Turkish coffee and kebabs becoming cultural staples. The Yunus Emre Institute promotes Turkish language and culture in over 50 countries, fostering goodwill. Turkey's hosting of international events, like the Istanbul Film Festival, enhances its cultural diplomacy. By blending historical pride with modern media, Turkey shapes global perceptions, countering negative stereotypes and building bridges with diverse audiences. This soft power amplifies its geopolitical influence, making Turkey a cultural force on the world stage. NATO membership and alliances. As a NATO member since 1952, Turkey plays a pivotal role in the alliance's southeastern flank. Its strategic location bolsters NATO's defense against Russian and Middle Eastern threats. Turkey's military contributions, including troops in Afghanistan and peacekeeping missions, underscore its commitment. However, its purchase of Russian S-400 systems strained ties with the US, showcasing its independent streak. Turkey balances relations with NATO, Russia, and China, giving it diplomatic flexibility. Its mediation in conflicts, like Ukraine-Russia grain deals, highlights its role as a neutral broker. Turkey's veto power in NATO, evident in delaying Sweden and Finland's membership, amplifies its influence. By navigating complex alliances, Turkey secures economic and military support while maintaining autonomy. Its ability to engage diverse global powers ensures its voice in international security, making it a critical player in global diplomacy. Energy transit and resources. Turkey's role as an energy transit hub amplifies its global influence. Pipelines like TANAP and Turkstream transport gas from Azerbaijan and Russia to Europe, reducing EU dependence on Russian energy. Turkey's control of these routes gives it leverage over energy markets, with transit revenues exceeding $2 billion annually. Its exploration in the Black Sea has uncovered significant gas reserves, potentially making Turkey a net energy exporter by investments in renewable energy aiming for 50% of capacity by 2035, align with global sustainability trends. Turkey's strategic position also facilitates energy deals with Central Asia and the Middle East. By securing energy routes and developing domestic resources, Turkey enhances its economic stability and geopolitical clout. Its ability to influence energy flows strengthens ties with Europe and neighbors, positioning it as a key player in the global energy landscape. Regional diplomacy and mediation. Turkey's proactive diplomacy enhances its regional influence. It has mediated conflicts, such as the Ukraine-Russia grain deal in 2022, earning global praise. Hosting over 3.5 million Syrian refugees, Turkey shapes Middle Eastern stability, while gaining leverage with Europe through migration agreements. Its assertive foreign policy, including interventions in Syria and Libya, projects power and counters rivals like Iran and Saudi Arabia. Turkey's leadership in the Organization of Turkic States strengthens ties with Central Asian nations, fostering economic and cultural cooperation. Its balancing act between Western and Eastern blocs, engaging NATO while signing deals with China, demonstrates diplomatic agility. By hosting summits and brokering peace, Turkey positions itself as a regional leader. This diplomatic clout, backed by economic and military strength, allows Turkey to influence regional dynamics and global perceptions, solidifying its status as a pivotal power. Technological innovation and startups. Turkey's tech sector is booming, with Istanbul emerging as a startup hub. Companies like Trendyol, valued at $16.5 billion, lead e-commerce innovation, rivaling global giants. Turkey's gaming industry, with firms like Peak Games, generates over $1 billion annually, exporting mobile games worldwide. Government incentives, including tax breaks and tech parks, foster innovation, attracting $2 billion in venture capital into Turkey's advancements in AI, fintech, and green tech align with global trends, with 5G rollout enhancing connectivity. Its young, tech-savvy population drives digital adoption, with over 70% internet penetration. Turkey's tech exports, including software and cybersecurity solutions, bolster its economy. By investing in R&D and fostering entrepreneurship, Turkey competes in the global tech race, enhancing its soft power and economic resilience. This technological rise positions Turkey as a dynamic player in the digital economy, amplifying its global influence. Tourism and global appeal. Turkey's tourism industry, generating over $50 billion annually, is a cornerstone of its global influence. Iconic sites like Istanbul's Hagia Sophia, Cappadocia's ferry chimneys, and Antalya's beaches draw over 50 million visitors yearly, ranking Turkey among the world's top destinations. Its blend of history, Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman, combined with modern resorts, appeals to diverse travelers. Government campaigns, like Go Turkey, and visa-free policies for many countries, boost arrivals. Turkish Airlines, one of the world's largest carriers, connects 120 countries, enhancing accessibility. Tourism promotes cultural exchange, with visitors experiencing Turkish hospitality and cuisine. This sector supports millions of jobs and fuels local economies, strengthening Turkey's global image. By leveraging its heritage and infrastructure, Turkey's tourism amplifies its soft power, making it a cultural and economic force that shapes global perceptions and fosters international goodwill. Political stability and leadership. Turkey's political stability under President Erdogan's long tenure provides continuity, enabling long-term strategic planning. Despite controversies, the AK party's governance since 2002 has driven economic reforms and infrastructure growth. Like high-speed rail and mega bridges, Erdogan's assertive leadership style, blending nationalism and pragmatism, resonates domestically and projects strength abroad. Turkey's ability to navigate crises, like the 2016 coup attempt, showcases resilience. Constitutional changes in 2017, creating a strong presidency, centralized power, enhancing decision-making efficiency. While criticized for democratic backsliding, Turkey maintains stability in a volatile region, contrasting with neighbors like Syria. Its consistent foreign policy, balancing NATO and Russia, reflects strategic coherence. This stability attracts investment and strengthens Turkey's role in global affairs, making it a reliable partner and a formidable regional power with growing influence. Turkey's power lies in its unique ability to bridge worlds east and west, tradition and modernity. Subscribe for more insights into global powers, and share your thoughts. Does Turkey's rise surprise you? Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep exploring the world.